Then I'm gonna search you for weapons.
Sir,
take your hand out of your pocket.
Sir, don't touch me.
Bro, you're acting
Don't touch me.
Dude,
don't touch me. And you know we're being recorded, right? This is post office.
You're being recorded too.
All right,
okay.
So here's the thing. If you don't want to give us your name, we cannot help you.
Now I need your name and badge number. I'm gonna put a complaint on you for trying to touch me.
I'm not
trying to search me.
You have your hands in your pocket.
Yeah, but
Are you gonna
I don't have any weapons. No.
So how do I know you don't have any weapons?
What law is there? I can't have my hands in my pocket.
There's no law you can't have hands in your
So
pocket.
why are you trying to search me?
For my safety.
Your safety? I called you.
Dude, you're refusing to identify yourself.
I don't have to. I didn't do it. There's no law broken here.
Man, shout out to homie Alexander, man. You go to his page, his bio says where injustice becomes law, resistance becomes duty. I don't think anybody has ever summarized my thoughts on all of these encounters that we watch and sometimes partake in ourselves. Where injustice becomes law, resistance becomes duty. You know, homie ain't made a video in a minute, but he over in Broward County in Denia, and I be in that area. I would love to politic with the big dog for a second. It's a short video, guys. We in Florida. I am Trailhand Bill, and it's the Johnnies.
Then I'm gonna search you for weapons.
Sir,
take your hand out of your pocket.
Sir, don't touch me.
Bro, you're acting
Don't touch me.
Dude,
don't touch me. And you know we're being recorded, right? This is post office.
You're being recorded too.
All right,
okay.
So here's the thing. If you don't want to give us your name, we cannot help you.
Now I need your name and badge number. I'm gonna put a complaint on you for trying to touch me.
I'm not
trying to search me.
You have your hands in your pocket.
Yeah, but
Are you gonna
I don't have any weapons. No.
So how do I know you don't have any weapons?
What law is there? I can't have my hands in my pocket.
There's no law you can't have hands in your pocket.
So why are you trying to search me?
For my safety.
Your safety? I called you.
Dude, you're refusing to identify yourself.
I don't have to. I didn't do it. There's no law broken here.
All right, so here's the thing. We can't make you leave from here. But here's the thing, though. If you cause a disturbance here in the lobby, we can make you leave. So you can come in here all you want, record all you want, but do not bother.
And your name and badge number, sir?
8-18299.
Okay. I'll see you at the substation.
Do not bother the employees that work here.
No, I get that. That's why I stepped out.
Or we're going to come back and then we're going to have to, trespass you from the facility.
Okay. Now I get that. I understand
if you don't
that.
give us your name, I cannot help you.
Yeah.
I need your first name, last name, date of birth. I need to verify that it's actually you.
No, because instead of trying to do that, you're going to try to see if I have any warrants. You could take me to jail.
Yeah,
Obviously, we do that with everybody.
Warrants. I'm going to make sure the other person doesn't have any warrants. I'm going to make sure everybody I come in contact with doesn't have any warrants.
I just wanted.
Unfortunately, that's just the name of the game.
Now I get that. I understand what you're trying to say, but all I wanted was his name. There was no big issue, nothing like that, until she came out and touched me.
I understand. So this is how you can resolve your situation. You can make your complaint, without their names, saying that the complaint is that they're not giving you their names. So you can go that route, or you can come back when this manager's not here, or you can go to a different facility and make your complaint saying that the people here aren't giving me their names. I want to make a complaint, on the people here because one, whatever the service was, and two, they're not giving me their names. But
I understand.
I cannot help you unless I get your information.
I get that.
So
no.
you can go in there, you can film as much as you want. Just don't bother the employees here because
I
if they
understand.
say that you're making a disturbance or something like that inside of the facilities, we're gonna have to trespass you. You can come in.
I understand. No, I appreciate your professionalism.
No problem, man. Have a good one.
No, I appreciate your professionalism, but this guy right here, no good.
Well, officer safety is very important.
I get that, but
you 100% should not have.
if you're always constantly scared, you shouldn't be having a gun.
All right,
So if that's it, sir, you can have a good day, okay?
Yes, sir. And I appreciate it.
All right, have a good day,
Thank you.
sir. All right.
You, I'm gonna put a complaint on you.
Go ahead, man.
First thing I want to say is, man, F-U-C-K, officer safety, big dog. Only thing not wishing on all of y'all is my Christian roots and principles and morality, family, because I don't know about none of y'all in my just sinful nature. And it's because y'all don't care about us. Y'all think y'all own us. Violently think y'all own us. While you talking about officer safety is a big concern for who, man? And I'm being very mild with it because there's a lot of Americans who just want to put things to y'all head and leave your inside on the... Man, listen, fam. Same thing I want to say is, yeah, man, Alexander, man, I, come in contact with a lot of government watchdogs, police watchers, auditors, whatever you want to call them. since I've been in South Florida, and I mean online, because I've literally never met any of them in real life. They've invited me out and stuff, and I'm just so standoffish. It doesn't have anything to do with them. It's more just me as a person. I always tell you guys, I'm always by myself, no family, no friends, no nothing like that. I don't be trusting people. Too many people be pretending. But Alexander is like probably the first one that I would be like, damn, I wish homie was still making videos and stuff, because I would love to just shake his hand. I don't even want to be friends or nothing like that. I would just want to shake his hand, because I just like how he carries himself, and I know he close to where I'm at, you know what I mean? So shout out to him. Shout out to all the, you know what I mean, government watchdogs, auditors, whatever you want to call them, cop watchers, man, throughout our nation, South Florida, wherever you at, man. Just be safe out there. And I'm gonna be real, I'm specifically only speaking to the ones who have good hearts and pure intentions, not the ones who are out there acting like cops and using cameras and constitutional rights to do the same thing cops use badges, their jobs, and those military weapons to do. I don't fuck with y'all just like I don't fuck with cops, family. 100%, I believe in treating people like people. And once again, that just goes back to my Christian worldview and roots. So once again, shout out to this dude, man. I like him a lot. That Broward County uniform, I can't mistake it for nothing. Same uniform. I'm gonna keep mentioning this lady who worked with these cowards. So until she's proven innocent, she's a coward too. That I had policed outside of Walmart that day, and she was a detention officer. It's the same uniform she wear. But I guess once again, y'all just distinguish between which ones are Johnny's and which ones aren't. And then his buddy, even though he tried to be tolerable, once again, once you right there with him, you can't disassociate yourself from that allegiance to me. So this is where it just comes into play, man, that you got to know your rights. This coward trying to walk up on this dude, and they always use officer safety. Like he said, man, why y'all such a coward? Why y'all such cowards, bro? You know the job you taking. Don't nobody else use that on no matter how dangerous their jobs are. And we know being a cop ain't the most dangerous job in the world. Nobody else uses that excuse except you cowards. We never hear military personnel use that excuse. Like, they fight wars, big dog. They get shot at for real on a daily basis when they go to them wars. We never hear firefighters, which some people think just because they're firefighters, they're let the helicopter pass. I don't know if that's a news chopper or I don't know what that is. But yeah, some people think just because firefighters have their job, they're the real heroes. I don't subscribe to none of that. Officer, firefighter, military personnel, bro, you have to actually be a good person to be recognized as a good person in my book. You can't just pick a particular career and then that means you're a good person. But anyway, knowing your rights, man, it comes into play here. This guy knew just because the cop wanted to search him and invoke officer safety, that did not give him a right to violate his Fourth Amendment. So if you go to his description in this video, and there's an older video, I don't give no damn how whoever feel about that. I wanted to broadcast it, profiling, and I did. He would say that he was at the post office. The workers there, they lost his $50 package, and then when he was irate about it, legally and lawfully irate, they called the police on him. So therefore, he called the police on them too. So I don't know what the logic was there, but that's what he describes. And then he said the officer, I guess the one who was pretending to be cordial, said he wanted to see the encounter. And so he stopped recording, and then that's when that coward came up and was like, yo, take your hands out your pocket. Bro, know your rights. You do not have to take your hands out your damn pockets because these cowards walk up. A lot of people be confused about stuff like that. Fuck them, on me. But that's how he describes how the situation played out. And this is how, again, I know that pretending to be cordial cop really was just a terrorist in disguise. He says if they call and say something. He didn't say if they call and we investigate and find out that what they're accusing is true. He said if they call and say something, and we know that's how these cowards operate. If they get a call and somebody makes an accusation, it's true, especially if it's someone that they feel an allegiance with, like another government employee. They don't get no damn about no investigation. You're just automatically guilty, and then you have to suffer the consequences of these lies that they're making up in their imagination, and that whoever the call is made up too. So to be honest, guys, I'm still not feeling my best. Today and last night was kind of very rough for me energy wise, but I didn't want to slip on another day of a video, because you guys kind of, air quotes, encourage me and support me. So I want to show some allegiance to that by continuing to push out the content. And whether it's an old video or a new one, they're still behaving this way, and they're getting worse, and we need to be aware of this. So forgive me for the slips and blips and stumbles, but that's what trailhand at right now. We getting better. Y'all be good. No laws being broken, but they still want to treat you like a criminal. American heroes, my ass. Thank you if you made it this far. If you liked the video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. If you care to go a little further than that, maybe even subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out a few of the other videos on the channel. Either way, y'all be safe.